Sub.
What's up, Nacho?
We are under the light. Digging in now, Mike Aviles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Now batting, Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Williams on the move. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way.
D-Rock. No balls, 2 strikes.
Aviles leads off first with 1 away. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Hoskins gathers it in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Moving on to the ninth inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Springer.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it is Aviles. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now another 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Greinke is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
The pitcher, number 20. Jack Greenfield.
Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Justin Turner, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Turner has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest.
And the right fielder is there to make the... So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the shortstop, Mike Aviles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Melky Cabrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And now Following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch of the at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around.
And the center fielder is under it. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. High pop-up. Beltre is there for it. One down. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Seared down the first baseline. So that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Suarez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams is there, and that's the third out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we begin the top of the fourth. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-1 home. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Turner is there. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Springer.
Fouled away. And a fastball just a bit high. Hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Aviles. One away. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
And that's low, ball four. Ready for another chance. Ted Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ted Williams.
Fouled off. Beltre in foul ground, and that's going to land. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And the curveball drops too low. They lost him. It's ball 4. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Let me get jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Mike Aviles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Runner goes for third.
Too late. He's in there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. Bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time. Digging in, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera going back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Bellinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, Andrew Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball.
Sam Travis will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses, ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low. Here it's ball 1. Sanchez at third with 2 away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Crawford, and their runners at the corners now. Popped him up. And Aviles will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ryan Butcher takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He doubled his last time through. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Ted Williams. Now playing.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Crawford's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. Williams back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bounce towards the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Settling in now, Hendrys Morales. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Williams.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll on it for route number 1. We'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Mike Moustakas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Fly ball to straightaway left. Crawford ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
Now pitching,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Wilson Contreras will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Aviles, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and it's too late as he's in there. And over to third now is the runner. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Springer. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in, Justin Turner, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
35.
Just missed with a breaking ball. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Taylor Rogers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Eaton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Jake McGee comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Melky Cabrera.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to left field. On the run is Hoskins. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Turner has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip.
Center fielder, George.
He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
In there on the defensive, I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the swivel.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. To this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on it. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down in the road.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kendrys Morales goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. McGee just to the right of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped him up. Morales over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Number 3, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Murphy.
Lifted into center field. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A winning run is at first base. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding in, Jake McGee. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Darlo Lugo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Kirby Yates takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. A bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. And there's the first out to begin the 11th. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He comes into this from the stretch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. Is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's safe.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw.
Hey.
Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch. Just like that one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. His last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it is Aviles. On to first, and that'll mean a... Here's Kendrys Morales, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Throw in time and the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, what you're